All right, so this is another lesson about creation of pattern and application of pattern. All right, so what we just did a few days ago, we are going to practice on it. But this time around, I'm going to go a little deeper in the creation of the pattern. All right, so this is it. Let me show you what I just did. Okay, so this is at least two patterns that I combined two patterns together. So there is one pattern, then I added some effect around one pattern then. All right, so I just changed the color of the background of the other pattern that I just created, just to get an effect. Then the background or the negative background, this time around I gave it a color so that it will not maybe give me any difficulties in application of the color to the negative background. All right, so then I applied these created pattern on the surface. All right, so that is it. So you see, I think this is a very nice design. We're going to create it. All right, so let's go. So first of all, I'll get my geometrical shape. Perfect circle control. Press and hold control. Then create your perfect circle. All right, and then so that is it. Then let me get the design, the edges. Yes, I think it was something like this. Then, because I want it to go round the perfect way, that is why I created that circle. So this design of this pattern is going to go round on it. So to do this, all you have to do is just click on it so you see the turning arrows. Then you bring this point, move it point to the center. All right, so you can see the center, then you leave it there. All right, so now all that you have to do is move. Okay, see what I'm doing. Okay, so Windows, then you go move to Dockers. All right, then we are going to move to transformation or transform. All right, so that is it. So this is the dialog box that we have now. So I would prefer, the last time we used 90 degrees, but I will be using 10 degrees, all right, because of the tilting of this particular pattern. We are going to use 10 degrees. All right, so I think, yes, 36. I will need 36 of this pattern, so I think it's okay. Copy 36. All right, so let's apply and see. All right, so that is it. All right, but at least to enable me to this is, let me give each pattern piece color. So this one will be black, so let me give it a color so that, yes. All right, so that is it. I think I'm good to go. Then I want to give some dots or point in each of these design. All right, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to enlarge the circle. All right, then create the dots. So another perfect circle. Press and control. Press and hold the control button. Then you drag. All right, so that is it. So let me give it a color. I think blue. Or let me give it a bright color, blue. Then remove the outline color. Yes, I think it's okay. And then, so it means that I have the same 10 degrees and the same 36, so that I'll get a point. So let's apply and see. Oh, all right, I didn't bring the dot. All right, so you see, so without this effect, yeah, you see, cannot be applied. So let's apply. Yeah, good. All right, so I think you are following. All right, so that is it. So let's group what we have. You drag. All right, so you drag your mouse around it. Then what? You right click, get group, then you left click. Yeah, so this item is grouped now. All right, so I'm still not done. So let's see. All right, so I'm going to reduce this now. Oh, good, because I want, like I said, I'm still not done. Let's see. Okay. All right, so let me get another perfect circle. Press and hold Control, then create the circle. All right, I think it's okay. Then let's get it here. All right, then let me give it a color. All right, outline color, let me remove it. All right, so this is going to go around. So move this one to the circle to help it to move around it. Then how many do I need this time around? I think I need more because I want it to be closer to each other. So let me see 50. Let me see 50 and see what will happen. All right, okay, so I want it to move close. Let's see 60. See what will happen. You can be going around it and sorry. All right, so let me go back. Yes, and okay, this is 60 and see what will happen. All right, I think it's okay. So we have our design. Okay, so let me group this item to grouping it. It will help you to move them in a way that you like. So let me group this one too. All right, so that is it. So still I'm bringing the circle. Okay, so I'm going to reduce it, press and hold Shift, then drag. All right, so okay, so that is it. All right, so what do I want to do this time around? Oh, I think I need another shape in the circle. All right, something like this will do. Yes. Okay. Yes, I think this one will also do. And then this one also a black color. All right, so how many do I need here? Let me make it 36. Let's see, 36. Let's see what will happen. Again, I did not bring that effect. All right, so I have to move this one here. Point here. All right. Okay. Yes, I think here it will be okay. Let's see. Let's apply and see what will happen. Good. That is perfect. All right, so let me try and bring this. Okay, I think they're too close. All right, so I want some space between them. All right, so I'm bringing it down. And let's see and apply and see what will happen. The effect is okay, but I think I'm still not getting what I want. So I will enlarge it. And then. All right, so I'm bringing this down. All right, let's see if I'll be able to get something. All right, so I think it's okay. All right, so that is it. Then okay, so this is the background. Let me give it the color as usual. All right. Okay, so I think it's okay. Then, all right, so let me group this particular region. All right, so all right, it's grouped. Okay, so now let me get another perfect circle. Press and hold Control. Bringing it here. Okay, so let me make this one yellow. All right, and then let me get this. Let me copy this particular circle. Control C, Control V. Right. Copy and paste. All right. And let me empty this. So you come here, remove the cursor, or get pick tool, remove your cursor. This is selected. All right. So remove it. You come here. All right. Then you left click. You get it empty. All right. So you see it's empty now. All right. And then I'm just creating a certain effect. Let me copy this one again. Control C, Control V. All right. So I'm going to. The circle is duplicate now. So let me. All right. Get what I want. Sorry. So I want to merge these two circles together. So I'll move here. Then we're trimmed. All right. So this is trimmed. So let me see. Get it trimmed. All right. So that is it. So it means that I can apply color to it. All right. So let me bring it here. Then press and hold shift. Get it inside. I want to like it a little bit. All right. So I think we are good to go. All right. So let me see. Then I like this particular area. I want to get it. All right. And then this is going to be yellow. All right. Don't worry. Just we are going to speak to this shape, this color shape. This will be the background. All right. So we speak to it that it's supposed to order this one to the back of the page. So you right click, then go to order, then you send it to back space. All right. So I think are we good now? Yes, I think we are good now. So that is it. So that is the pattern that we have. So you group. All right. So let me duplicate this one because at least I remember that I created two patterns. All right. So let me duplicate. So Control C, Control V. All right. So that is it. So what am I going to do now? I want to change the background color. So let me ungroup. You right, then go to ungroup. All right, so I can have access to this one now. Yes, like that. So this one is going to be white. All right, so white. Then which one again? All right, so that thing here is also going to be white. So all right. So that is it. So this is one pattern, the same pattern, but I just changed the background color. So good. All right. So I think I'm done. So let me now concentrate on how to create some flower effects. All right. So let me create some flower effect. All right. So that is it. Okay, so that is the important of picture. Let me select the picture. Then, all right. So I believe that you are following what I'm doing. It's not difficult at all. All right. Sorry. So, like I said, if you want to be a good designer, you should understand the word patient. All right, so that is it. So I'm trying to shape it. So I have to convert this shape to curve. I have to convert to curves. This will help me to get access to create more node creation. All right, so I think someone was talking about the creation of the node. So creation of node is always important because you cannot go away with it. If you want to shape anything at all, then so that is it. So I'm just trying to create. All right, I think I'm getting it. All right. So at least I'm getting something, I'm getting somewhere. So let me like this. So let me still get a shape. And then all right, so that is it. So I have it now. And I think there's something wrong here. Yes, I saw it. Then correct this particular. Yeah, thank you. Okay, go down. So let me just deepen the outline. Let me get 8. Yes. See, I think it's okay. All right. So this one, let me choose orange color for it. And okay, let me get a pen tool to get to flow some outline. All right, so this outline, let me make it, I think 2 will be okay. All right, so that is it. All right, so this is going to take a little time. So if I move once, I want to curve it, so to take a little of my time. But all that I have to do, take my time to create one effect, then I will just duplicate them. So that is it. So that is why I keep telling you. All right. All right, so I'm going to copy this, Control C, Control V. All right, then that is it. Control C, Control V. Then that is it. All right, so let me shape. Let me bring the shape tool. So that I'll bring it together. I'll make it flow by the way I want. All right. So by sending more, Control C, Control V. So that is it. Then okay. There it is. All right. So I think Control C, Control V. This time around is going to be here. All right, but I have to turn it. Let me turn this and see what will happen. All right. Then let me get this one. Okay. Yes. So that is it. Alright, so I'm going to duplicate one, Control C, Control V, then bring it. Alright, then Control C, Control V, Yeah, just creating more lines. That's what I'm doing. Control C, Control V. So that is it. And then I get the shape to increase to get a point inside the black line. Yes. That's after taking your time to do this, that it's worth your time. Yes, I think the effect that you get, you realize that it's worth the time. All right. So let's keep moving and keep watching. Don't get tired. All right. So I think we are good. Yes. All right. So let me put this. Very, very important. I like doing it. All right. So that you get it. All right. So that is it. So what do I have to do now? I want to duplicate this. So let me see what. Okay, then let me move this one to this point and then create. So how many do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think I need 5. So add 4. Let me see. All right. So I think the angle. Let me get the angle now. Oh wow! All right. So let me get the angle to be 90 degrees. Let me stretch the angle now. I'm stretching the angle and see what will happen. Oh God. Okay. So I think it's supposed to be 5. So it's supposed to be 5. All right. So you see what I'm doing. You need to play around it. Sometimes you may not be sure what you're doing. Just do it and see what will happen. All right. I think I could. I think it's okay. Do I still need effect? Let me see. Is it okay? All right, let me see. Let me try something and see. I think it is a space that is not giving me access to create. All right, that's why I think it's okay. So let me remove this one so that's to me now. All right, so this time around, all right, so I'm grouping it. Then I'm going to duplicate this one. Control C, Control V. All right, so I have duplicate on this one now. So I'm turning it. No, I think I didn't get all. All right, so okay, I didn't get all. All right, so let's go back and do. I think I didn't get all grouped. All right, so all the 4 grouped. All right, so we're going to try again. Control C, Control V. Then click again to see the turning arrow pen. Yes, I think that's the one around. I get it. I'm getting all now. Yes. Oh, all right. So let me see. All right. So I think I want to. Let me send this one to back of page. All right. So this particular region, let me ungroup it. Ungroup. Then change the color of this one. Blue. And then blue. All right. So that is it. Let me zoom in for me to help me to get access to, because I think this whole thing is very big. So let me group it. Group. All right, then get this one on top. And then let me order this one to front. Yes. Let me enlarge it. Let's bit. All right, so this is it. We have our pattern being done right now. So this is the creation of the pattern. So we have 2 patterns being created now. All right, so let me group this particular one together. Group. All right, and then let's reduce them. Let me get my page now. All right, so someone asks a question, very good question. Then, can the negative background be also be given color? So this time around, I don't want to find any problem. So all that I have to do is within the creation of the pattern, I will also add color to the negative background. So that's what I'm going to do. So okay, watch it. All right, so I want to get a shape background on this table or on this working space. All right, so what I have to do, I have to move my cursor there, then double click, left click, double, papa. So when you do that, you'll move. All right, so that is it. You have the space being covered. All right, so I think I don't need this one anymore. All right, then let me give it a color now. All right, so I'm applying a negative color to giving yellow color to the negative area. So that is it. And then I'll bring this one inside. All right, so that is it. So mean that now the negative color has been given, the negative area has been given a color. All right, so that is it. So let me see how I still need to get some. What do I want? All right, so let me see. Let me duplicate this one. Control C, Control V. Just group. Delete this. Delete. I'm trying to get setting. Alright, so I get this one. Let me Control C, Control V. Control C, Control V. Alright, to Control C. Let's see. I'm just trying something and see what I need to work. Then I group it. Alright, so let me move this one here. Let me move this one to here. And then this one will be, maybe, yes, we'll do this one. Alright, okay. Sorry. Alright, so I think you're following what I'm doing. I'm just giving some effect to the negative background. Control C, Control V. And then we'll get another one here. And this time it's going to be white. Okay. Let's get one. Right. I get this one. This spot that I want. I keep selecting the background. I don't know why. Alright. I always prefer using mouse instead of the keyboard. There. Okay. Alright, so All right, so I think it's okay. Okay, I think it's okay. So let me try and then bring this design also. So I'm going to reduce it. Control C, Control V, Control V, Control V, Control V. I'm just trying to get more of this. Okay, to get them inside. All right, so I think you're following what I'm doing. Okay, Control C, Control V, Control V, Control V. All right, get more of this. All right, so creation of the pattern can be time waste. Believe me, it's worth time. That makes the whole design fantastic. All right, so I think this one front. All right, so I think I'm done with the pattern now. All right, so now that I'm done with the pattern, creation of the pattern, I have to create this into a vector pattern, and so that I can apply it on the space or on the substrate or anywhere that I want to apply. All right, so creation of the pattern or the vector image is what we are going to do now. So watch the mouse. All right, the mouse. So this way I'm moving it. All right, so object. All right, so this object, then we are going to create pattern. All right, so it's going to create a pattern for pattern fill. All right, so that is it. So vector. All right, so I'm going to select vector. You see what I'm doing? Vector. Then we can go to OK. Okay. Then what I have to do is I have to set the boundary. Okay, you saw it. All right. So this is the boundary that I'm doing now. I'm trying to select the boundary. All right. And then I can shape the boundary here. So if I did not get certain part inside. Okay. Reason for this is getting the boundary is that if you don't take care, you may get all this area within the being part of the vector image. All right, so we are going to accept now. Yes. All right, so let me give it a name. Maybe test style 1. All right, so tester 1 created. All right, so that is it. Tester 1 is being created now. So let me get first page. All right, so plus. All right, I get a space now. So imagine that this is our table. I'm going to spread our cloth, empty cloth on it. I just like what I just demonstrated. All right, if you move, then you just double click, left click, pop. All right, so you get the cloth on the table. All right, so now that you have the cloth on the table, we have to what? All right, so let me stretch this a little bit. Yes, at least to give us some more landscape view. All right, so we are going to add. So now that we are going to apply the pattern that is the pattern. All right, so this pattern has been converted to vector image or pattern image now. All right, so let's apply. So, all right, so you select the page and then you go to fill. All right, so we have this tool that is called interactive fill tool. This tool is very important. All right, so when you see the lesson of the various tools, the uses of the various tools, if you really want to be serious on this CAD system, you have to take them serious. All right, so that is the fill tool. All right, so we select the interactive fill tool and see we are going to fill this area. All right, so this area. How are we going to fill it? It is uniform fill. It is this fill. All right, now this is a vector pattern. All right, so the pattern that I created was a vector pattern. So I click on it. Then that is it. I think the line, I got a line inside the pattern. All right, so let's go back. Please, let's go back and create it. All right, I think I've got the line inside the pattern, the black line inside the pattern, and that is not good at all. So let's go back. All right. All right, so object, we are going to create pattern vector. Okay, then we are going to set the boundary again. All right, so I think the boundary picked the black line, the black outline, so it will be part of the design, which will not be good at all. All right, so that is it. Set. All right, so let me make it tester 2 now. Then save. All right, so then we go back. All right, so we get it now. We go back and apply. Okay, we select the page or the cloth, then we apply. All right, then we move here. Then what? Vector pattern fill. Yes, I think we get it down. All right, so now that we have it is okay, or maybe do we want to manipulate? Then all right, so depend on the way that you want it. All right, so I prefer this effect. All right, so I think I'm done. How do you see this design cloth, this fabric design? All right, so that is it. So here comes the end of this lesson: fabric design, creation of pattern and application of pattern. Please take this very serious, because this is exactly what you are going to do at the end of SEM. So take it very serious. All right, my name is Edmond Alexander Saki from the Department of Fashion Design and Textile Studies, aka Sugar. All right, bye. Thank you.